Discuss about the binary files of data file handling. So here the binary files means the files that store the data in the forms of zeros and ones, and we can say that it is the machine readable or only the computer can read it and the humans cannot read it. And we can say that all the executable programs stored in the binary files are most numeric data files. And we can say that a character store 1 byte in the memory, that is 1 byte means 8 bits. Now we will discuss how to open a binary file. We use the function open to open the binary file as the same as we used in the case of text files. But here the difference is that we wanted to use a module called OS. In the case of binary data, we wanted to use the module OS. And here are some of the file access modes that we wanted to use for the binary files. They are WB, that is the binary write operation, RB, the binary read operation, and AB, the binary append operation. And we can also have another mode, that is WB plus, RB plus, AB plus, in which it will allow us to write and also read. In the case of WB plus, that is after writing it we are allowed to read also. In the RB plus, we are after reading it we can also write into the binary file, and AB plus means it is also appending and reading. Appending means the same thing what is happening in the case of writing itself, that is we are writing it, but the difference is that we will be writing only from the last content where it has been end. So now we will discuss about a binary file, how to write and also the read a small string. Here is it. The first operation is opening. The basic operation we have already discussed in the case of text files. So the first operation is opening the file. So we will open it by using the function open. Here we have f equal to open stu.dat, it is the file name, and it is opening in the WB file access mode. Now we have another line here. This is the most important line that we wanted to write in the case of binary files. A equal to byte array. Byte array is a function that we are using in the case of binary files. And why do we use it? That is the another question. So here the word Python is the string that we wanted to convert to the binary data. Okay, so here Python needed to first convert to, or we wanted to encode into the UTF format, and after that we are making it a byte array by using the byte array function. And after that the usual function we have, that is the write operation by using the f.write. And what we want to write? This byte array, right? So which has been assigned with the capital letter A, that is what we have written over here. Next is f.close. So we have written the file binary data into the file stu.dat. Now we wanted to read it. We are using the function called the RB, file access mode called the RB to read it. And we have only one function. What is it? f.read. There is nothing to be done. We don't have to convert it. We just wanted to read it from the binary file, because the binary file will be containing the byte data or the binary data. So we just wanted to read it by using the f.read function. And now we are closing it using the f.close. So here it is. Now we are going to study another file, that is the numeric data in the binary file. How could we do it? It is a list function that we are going to do. So here first of all I wanted to create a list by using the list function, list range of 0, 10. I wanted to create a list of 0 to 9 numbers. Now I just printing it by using the print list. Now we wanted to, that is the first operation of a binary file or the text file is to open it, and here I am using the file name abc.txt and it's a write mode WB. And then after we wanted to write, after opening it we are writing it, because we already know what is the data, it's a list of datas, right? So we wanted to write it, and while writing it we wanted to write in the binary form. So we are writing here another function. Before we studied the function byte array, here we are studying the function bytes to convert it to a binary data. Now we wanted to close it. That's all with the list function writing a list. List is a numeric data into the data file abc.dat. Now we wanted to read it by using f equal to open abc.dat rb. rb is the reading mode of a binary file. Now we are just reading it by using a variable name or object name. It's the object x equal to list f dot read. And we wanted to read each and every number from it, data from it. That's why we are using a repeated operation for loop, and we are printing it, and then we can close it by using the f dot close. So this is the way how we are doing the numeric data. First, that is, if it is a list, we wanted to create the list first, and here I have created the list of 10 numbers. So I have used the numbers from 0 to 10. Then I have printed it. Next, first that means printing if not there also no problem, just to see what is the list that we have created using the range function. And after that, the first operation on a data file is to open it. So we have opened it. So we wanted to write the list, but we wanted to write the list in the binary form. That's why we are using the function called bytes. Okay, and same like we wanted to read it. For that we are just using the function called f dot read. Since it's a list, we wanted to read as a list, we are using list of f dot read. Now the next that means we already studied how to write the string and also the numeric data, but the binary files are also having some other methods to do with the datas, that is the using the another module, that is the pickle module. To write the structure like dictionary list, we need to use the pickle module. So we have two things, what is a pickling and what is an unpickling. Pickling means the process of converting the structure to a byte stream before writing to the file. Unpickling is the process of converting the byte stream back to the original structure, either to the dictionary or to the list. The methods used in the pickle module. That means it provides two main modules. The first one is the dump module, which is used for the creation of a binary file, and it is having a syntax. The syntax for writing it is pickle.dump object comma file object. So we may have a doubt, what is an object and what is a file object. Object is the thing that we wanted to use, and file object we already using for opening the file. We are using f equal to, that is the file object. And here the object means it can be a list or it can be a dictionary or anything else. Next, another method is the load method, which is used to read the binary data from the file. And we have a syntax for it, that is pickle.load file object. Now we will discuss how to write a program to store the multiple integers in a binary file and read it. First of all, in this we have to use the import pickle, because we are using for reading and also writing, we are using the methods or the functions load and also the dump. If we wanted to use the function load or dump, we wanted to use the module called pickle. So first of all, as usual, we are opening the file, and the file name here I used is data.dat, and it is first we wanted to write it, so we are using the file access mode wb. Now answer equal to y, because we wanted to repeatedly enter the integer, that's why I have used here y. So here for the while why we are using here answer is the one we have, that is to enter whether we need to enter the data more or not. So while answer equal to small letter y or answer equal to capital letter Y, we wanted what we want to do, if it is y or small y or the capital Y, we wanted to enter the integer, because the program is to enter the multiple, that means we wanted to enter the multiple integers and store it. Now To write or to create the file, we are using the dump function, pickle.dump x comma y. Here the x is the object and f is the file object and file object. F is, we have already written there. To open it, we are using f, and x is the one which we wanted to store the data, that is object of the program. Now answer, I already used here ans equal to y. Why do we use this ans? We already said that I wanted to add not only one number but multiple integer into my data file. So here I am using ans input. Do you want to enter the more data? More data here means the integer data, and I am closing it. Now we can read it using what function we wanted to use for the reading the function. We are using the another function called the load function. So here we open it in the RB mode, that is the read mode. While true, since it is true, we wanted to continue it. Y equal to pickle dot load of f. Okay, inside it we wanted the file object, so print y. F dot close. This is the way how we are doing it. Here we are going to discuss about another program, that is the program to store the roll number and the name and display the name if the roll number is found, otherwise the roll number is not found. In this also it's a binary file, so we have to we are using the dump and also the load methods or the load function, so we need to use the import pickle. Next I wanted to use two things here. What are they? The roll number and also name. So since it is two things here, I am using it in the list. So I have given here roll the list name as 2 equal to an empty list I have given. Now we can open it. We are using the open function, and the file name which I am using here is 2.dat, and it is in the WB. WB means it is the write mode. WB of write mode. And after that we wanted to say that that means in the later program also we have used this answer y, because we wanted to add more roll number and more name into the list. So here I'm just going to, that means each time I am going to while is also a looping, so each time I'm going to enter the roll number and also the name. Then after entering the name and roll number, I wanted to append. Here you can see that I have written the roll number and name in the list, that is the square bracket. After that I am asking whether wanted to add more files by using the ans. Ans is the variable used for it. Now we are creating the file by using the dump function, that is pickle.dump. Stu is the object name and f is the file object. Stu is the list which I have created using the roll number and name, and f is the one file which I have opened in the f as the file object. Now we can close it, the write mode. Now we can open it for the read mode. F equal to open, the same thing, read mode. RB, we are using the RB access mode, file access mode. Next we are using the same list stu. Now we are doing the pickle dot load of f, the file object. Now we can one more thing is there in our question, that is whether if the roll number, if we are searching for the roll number, if the roll number is present, we wanted to display the name, and if it is not present, we wanted to display roll number not found. So I'm just using a for loop, because I have said that I'm just giving the ans for adding more and more roll number and name to it. So many roll number will be there, that's why I'm using the for s in stu. Now s of 0, what is the word meaning of s of 0 here? I have used s of 0. It means that I said that the list is having two things, which are there, a roll number and also name. So the roll number is, our number is 0, that is a list is containing two things here. They are our number, we can say that our number comma name, two things we have here, our number as well as the name, isn't it? So it is having an index. each and every list is having an index. So R number represent the 0th index and the name represent the first index. So we have given 2 in S, that's why it is given here S of 0. S of 0, it indicates it is the roll number. Okay, S of 0 equal to R. R is the one which we have given for searching. Okay, R is the roll number to be searched. And next we will ask, after, if the roll number is present, what we will do? We will print the S of 1. What is S of 1? It is the name. So we will break it, and we also wanted to print it. That means if the name is there, we will display it and we can come out of the loop. And otherwise what we want to do? We wanted to say that the roll number is not found. So this is the way how we are doing the program, and now we can close it by using the f.close. So these are the two programs I would like to discuss in the binary file. The same like we can also do many programs. So that's all for this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.